The Senate Transportation and Technology Committee passed a bill that would ban using wireless devices while drivers are operating a motor vehicle. Reporter Emily Richardson explains why the 11th try may be the charm.
In 2013, Brendan Lyons' firefighting career was ended when he and his fiancée were on a bike ride and got hit from behind by a distracted driver.
My own agency responded on that scene. I was told that in the very beginning they didn't even recognize me, but at a brief moment they were stunned, realizing that they were treating one of their own.
Almost 5 years later, Arizona still does not have a statewide law banning cell phone usage while driving. Lyons attended the SB 1261 committee hearing yesterday to share his story and hopes that Arizona becomes the 48th state to ban texting while driving. He was joined by Jonathan Hall, whose dad was killed by a woman who was on her phone while driving on the freeway.
My dad was my hero, and losing him just is terrible. And it's still terrible. This has been almost 2 years and I'm still doing this because something has got to change.
State Senator Steve Farley first introduced a texting while driving ban 11 years ago and thinks this is the year it will finally pass.
This year provides a great opportunity. I think there's a whole different spirit here in the legislature where we can put any of those old history things aside and just legislate common sense.
If passed, SB 1261 would make it a petty crime for drivers to read, write, or send electronic messages while behind the wheel. Hall is optimistic that the bill will become a law and save lives.
Down the road, someone else is going to suffer this, and maybe this law would prevent that.
In Phoenix, Emily Richardson, Cronkite News.
Farley modeled this year's texting and driving bill after the one that was recently passed in Texas. The bill was passed on by the Transportation and Technology Committee, but still has to pass through the Rules Committee and caucus before it can go through the Senate floor.